Dear students, the topic is industrial melanism. Before going to the topic, please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon for notifications, like, share among your friends and comment. Charles Darwin proposed the theory of natural selection. The theory explains that nature has its own way to eliminate the organism which cannot survive. In natural selection, modification and variations in characteristic traits enable some organism to adapt to changing environments quickly. Then they produce offspring and pass on the favorable characteristic to their next generation. Those organisms that fail to adapt to environmental changes get eliminated. This is also known as the survival of the fittest, since organisms which are fitter and better adapted to an environment can survive and reproduce with a success. Next we can see about components of natural selection process. There are three fundamental components of natural selection: variation, reproduction and heritability. So what is variation? Each individual within a population shows variation in characteristics or traits. This component is crucial for natural selection to work as without any differences in features. Nature cannot select the better ones. Next is reproduction. Individuals with more favorable traits reproduce more organisms than is required. In that way, offspring which have more advantageous characteristics are able to survive, so the attributes can be passed through generations. Additionally, in a population, if the rate of reproduction is high, it will lead to increased competition for resources where only the organism with desirable traits can survive. The third one is heritability. During reproduction, the offsprings inherit beneficial traits from their parents which enable them to survive and reproduce. Thus, the favorable characteristics are passed on and soon become a common trait in these species. One of the best examples for natural selection is industrial melanism. Industrial melanism is a phenomenon where arthropods evolved melanism to adapt high level of pollution such as soot deposit and sulfur dioxide gas in industrial regions. The dark pigmentation in such organism allows them to blend with the surrounding better. That means they can camouflage with the surroundings. Industrial melanism was first observed in UK around the time of Industrial Revolution. Before Industrial Revolution, the peppered moth species, that is called Biston betullaria, that is white in color, which were more commonly seen. It enabled them to escape from their natural predators like birds by blending with their surroundings. In contrast, dark colored or melanic moths were rare. However, during the Industrial Revolution, soot from coal-run industries led to air pollution and darkened the surrounding area. Consequently, these pale-colored moths were hunted by their predators as they were unable to disguise themselves by blending against a dark background. It led to a decrease in their population, mainly in the industrialized areas. At the same time, the presence of soot content in the air led to an increase in the population of melanic or dark colored moth species as they could easily camouflage themselves with the darker background. Thus, the population of melanic moths increased in industrial regions as they quickly adapted to changing environment. But when industrial revolution progressed, the the coal industries were replaced with electricity. Again, the white moth were more dominant and the black were disappeared. In figure A, the black moth were camouflaged by the dark environment, but white moth were easily seen. So they were easily predated. In figure B, when the environment is clean, the white mouth were camouflaged but black were easily seen and they were predated. Hence, industrial melanism is an example of direct selection where, because of environmental changes, a single phenotype is preferred. It causes the allele frequency to move in a particular direction continuously. Thank you for watching. See you next class with another topic. Don't forget to leave a like and please subscribe my channel.